Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We are playing some more Haiku the Robot. This is a indie Metroidvania about robots in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It is a really awesome-looking post-apocalyptic industrial junk pile and that you're exploring, and I am really enjoying it so far. The controls feel a lot or feel like they're kind of in that same vein as Hollow Knight, which anyone familiar with my channel should already know is high praise. So, last time we got the wall jump, I figured it was either going to be a wall jump or a double jump based on what we were seeing. And there's a lot that I think we should be able to reach now that we couldn't before. So I think we're going to start off with a good old bit of backtracking, as this is a Metroidvania, and that is what we do. Okay, so this is like where we started, I think. So we haven't been here yet. Let's see what this is. Infinity Edge. I mean, the downside is I don't know what that means. The upside is I'm sure the menu will tell me. But we also can't equip it until we get back to a rest station. Repair station, whatever they're called. Oh, hey. That's kind of cool. Aha, greetings. My name is Rusty, but I came to Arcadia to explore its greatness, but it's not the utopia I pictured. You look a bit lost. No problem, though. It's all part of exploring. Let the path forward be dictated by your own curiosity and sense of adventure, and you'll be fine. Here, take these handy little markers. They will record previously visited repair stations. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we can actually fill out our map. These guys are very reminiscent of those first enemies that you see in Metroid. Okay. Big hand thing. Through metal and steel, machines built a world superior to those before them. This statue stands here to honor the creators of Arcadia, the machine land of amendment. Okay. That screams I need to find whatever the final MacGuffin is and take it there. That looks like a bear trap. Okay, you cannot cross it even once it's tripped. Oh no, flying enemies with projectiles. My one weakness. Oh wait, no, it isn't a flying enemy with a projectile. It's a flying enemy that is a projectile. And we lost half of our bolts. Well, good news and bad news. And the good news is I don't think I want to go up there yet. Now I don't have to. The bad news is we lost half of our bolts in the process. I was looking for a good spot to turn around and I never really found one, so... If we can get back up to 300 by the time we get to the shopkeep, I'll be okay. Which is definitely feels doable. Okay, not before we get to the shopkeep feels doable because she's literally right in the next room, but... So, I think... No, actually, it looks like that might be the way to go, is the upper right. But I do want to try and get to, let's see, what is it? Tire Village there first. Like, that seems like an area that we may be able to explore further, and I would like to kind of round it out before we get too far away from it. Like, there's only one path and it looks like it's a dead end, is kind of what I'm saying. We're going to need to deposit our spare parts in the bank in case we die horribly again. Now we need some because we also use them for healing, but hopefully we don't need too much. So this is actually a good point to do an experiment, I think. So I've got 21 right now. Okay. So repairs cost 9 per dot. And it looks like with the wall jump we can... Oh, that's definitely a boss. Okay. Although that's actually good. I just want to get a little bit more... a few more parts here. So that I can heal during the battle if I need to. Right now I've got enough to heal 2 dots. So that should be 3. And I think if we get 1 more, that should be good. Because I've occasionally accidentally done 4 cranks on the wrench, and that would be... if I was exactly at 3, that would mean I'd be effectively at 2 if I mess up. And I don't trust myself yet. Okay, so with that in mind, let's try this. That is absolutely terrifying. Awesome. This is immediately just a really cool, like almost physics exercise of a boss. Oh, we're up to 3. There we go. Not too hard of a boss, but very cool. Capsule fragment. Okay, so art piece. Looks like it a third of one, probably. Like 3 to increase maximum health. Yep. So my first thought was, oh, that boss didn't feel too hard. Second thing I would say is the first boss we fought had 2 phases. This one had 3. That immediately makes me interested because in a lot of games, if every single boss has the same like structure, every boss fight has the same structure to it, it's very easy to start trying to predict like what comes next. Or like if you're getting close to the end, you might play a little bit more recklessly because you know you can get away with it, basically. I'm gonna buy a rustic key. And she is out of resources. Awesome. Oh, that's actually a very minor observation here to make. When you buy something at a shop, it does not take it from your stock inventory, like from your bank first. It takes it from your current first. Okay. Just gonna do a quick repair as a precaution. Although honestly, it might have been better. Yeah. 1 health and no spare parts probably would have been more efficient to just death warp. But that's okay. Come on. Really? Okay, chips. We've got the Infinity Edge token here. Sharpens the sword to give a 10% crit chance. Sure. We'll try that. I'm not super excited about that. I normally don't love weapons that are just a chance of something, or boosts that are a chance of something happening. I'd much rather just give a very... Like, I'd rather have something consistent that I can count on than something that there's a chance will happen. But that being said, it will probably be useful. If I can occasionally one-shot an enemy, you know, that feels like it'll probably be okay. Can I get over here? Not quite. Like, that almost feels like it'd be doable, just hard. But I think it's probably either an exit or something we need another item for. So last time we went the other way. Let's try going this way, quick. What is that? Oh. I didn't even notice the spikes at the bottom. Or saw blades, rather. So that was some kind of collectible, but I really don't know what it was. Nomad's Plate. Well, guess let's try going down here. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was going to take us to the chute that we couldn't get to. Like that it was going to dump us out over here. Well, I guess let's do this then. Well, I'm glad I didn't sit there and try and get past the double bear trap over on the left there. Hey, electricity. NPC. You again. Fine. My name is Limerick. I would have told you earlier, but honestly I didn't think you'd survive this long. Did we meet him before? I don't remember that. I'm a detective. That means I was built with higher processing power than most machines. Circumstances have brought me to this land. I admire a good mystery. This virus is certainly a tough one. I doubt we shall meet again, but nonetheless, tread lightly through here. These machines are still semi-functional. Ooh. Those seek a lot more than I was expecting them to. We will go ahead and do a quick heal. Those guys only take 2 hits. And glad I moved away. That guy takes 3 hits, and I didn't realize it because I got a crit. You know my comment like 5 seconds ago about not liking crit abilities because you can't count on them? Case in point. I thought I could kill that enemy in 2 hits, so I didn't move away. So up feels like it should take us to that question mark point. Never mind. This feels like... Okay, that's the mainframe vault. Once again, much like the statue, this feels like an area where we need to collect some sort of, MacGuffin, and then return. Drastically reduce the number of spare parts dropped on death. Sure. Aha. I was wondering why it would sometimes give me spare parts when I hit it and sometimes not. It gives you the ones out of your bank. That makes sense. I get it now. I would like a weapon upgrade so that I don't have to hit these little enemies 3 times. I know I just started playing, but when do you not want a weapon upgrade in these games? Seriously. Okay, I guess let's just go ahead and check this place out. Oh my, this looks miserable in the best way. I mean, okay. I had to at least double check once to make sure that I couldn't jump on top of those, because it felt like I was making it harder than it needed to be. Like, this is not Celeste. We'll go with that. As far as the ease of doing this sort of, like, weird bounce wall jump thing. It's doable. It's just not super smooth. Oh god. Okay, that one requires a specific key, not the rusty key I have. Hey, the crit finally came in handy. I got to one-shot the enemy I wanted to one-shot. So this looks like a continuation, whereas the other one looks like a loop around. So probably a shortcut. Although the loop around may unlock a shortcut and make it easier to get back here if I die, so maybe I should have gone that way. Yeah, whatever. Too late. Well, not too late, actually, at all. But... oh god, this is huge. Central core. There is a really good balance to this game between the like resource gathering and damage. If you take damage but kill an enemy, you can recover your health, but it costs you, or but it still costs you. With most of the enemies we've seen so far. Okay, that requires some sort of other item that we don't have yet. Awesome. Do I want to try and go all the way down? Wait, what's... it looks like there's a path up here. Doesn't it? This is... like, this area feels huge. Like, there's so many little side paths, and I don't know which way to go, which is always fun. When you actually feel like you get to explore. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm kind of, at this point, hoping I find a save point soon, because it's been a while. I am assuming I can't go underwater? Does water hurt me? Not directly. Let me... My name is Splunk the Lost Toaster, although machines don't really eat toast. I thought I'd found a quiet little spot out of harm's reach, but it seems like you found me. I've been kind of stumbling around Arcadia for a while now. I get a bit lost now and then. Well, it seems like I cannot stay here. I hope we meet again. I mean, you can stay here. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm sorry. Oh, there's toast. I am assuming robots don't like water. It's a fair bet. Oh my god, this is huge. Like, I genuinely... I'm hoping one of the areas off to the left up there had a save point, or that if I continue down here, I'll find a save point. Like, you'd think that getting into a new area, you would do that, but, I mean, maybe not. That is definitely electrified water. We'll go ahead and avoid that for the time being. Coolant soluble. So, I'm guessing that's a chip. Okay. I don't think I want to keep going down here. Let's go back up and finish exploring the last area we were in. I was kind of just hoping there would be a save point as you came into a new area, but it feels very... Like, honestly, my one complaint with the game currently is the... Like, as we're getting to this point, I would really like to be able to save and fast travel. Yeah, like right there. That is a noticeable difference, and I will definitely be keeping the coolant on. Okay, so this is only the second video, but we've explored, like, we got through most of this on the first one, and most of this on the second one. Like, there's clearly still a ton to explore here, and that's without even getting into... Okay, so this is all water ducts. There's this deeper area down here we haven't been to yet. There's the hot area that we haven't been to and the dark area that we haven't been to. So there's clearly still a ton of game left, and I am very excited to see what else we can find. I will also say I'm very excited by the... I like the fact that the water ducts were blue. I know that feels like a really minor thing, and honestly, just the yellow in the electric and the power plant area too. One of the things I mentioned in the first video was that it felt very brown, and that's fine for one area, but that I hope that it would change it up a bit. It's still very brown, but they accent it with different colors in each area. I think the heat area might have had some red accent. This has yellow. The water has blue. And while it's not much, it's very noticeable and appreciated. Although I do wish the music or sound effects changed up a bit more as well. So, I think with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.